Hey everybody, Walby here, and we've got a match for the Super Bowl SmackDown throwback on SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. This is definitely for the Spawn fans. It's Spawn versus Clown. Well, limitations aside, we've got two arch rivals of sorts. Not necessarily the biggest rivalry from Spawn, I would say, but certainly one that does have a storied past behind it, given how Spawn's been around for, what, 20 years? Close to it, I think. I'd have to double check. I mean, what, the movie, I think the movie came out, what, 94? So I was like 12, maybe. I don't know. I was like 12 or 13 whenever Spawn came out. But anyway, so you've got Clown or Violator going up against Spawn. Funny how they meet here in this tournament by chance. Of course, it wasn't much chance coming in. Uh, Violator had to just go through the Gorgon, who was a featherweight. You know, there was no challenge to be had in that match. And Spawn, who did Spawn fight? Oh, I can't remember who Spawn fought. You might know more than me if you go back and look. But anyway, Spawn's a super heavyweight. Wasn't too worried about him advancing, at least to this point. Here comes Clown. No crazy hair, unfortunately. It kind of made his face paint look more like the John Leguizamo version that was in the live action movie. I took a lot of that into consideration, especially if you look at characters like Violator, Clown, Spawn, Cagliostro, Jessica Priest. I was definitely, he's walking on air pretty much. Most of these moves, these entrances, are there wasn't too much effort put into them, but at the same time, I just figured some of these just worked pretty well for a lot of these characters that we have here. They weren't ideal, so to speak, but they just worked, you know. And Spawn was one of the few that I actually did have to go through and put things together for him. He-Man's not. Why? Get in the ring and fight. God, I don't understand this stupid AI. Alright, then fight each other. Do it. I don't understand why you've got to get out of the ring right before a punch is thrown or a grapple's initiated. Just, you get what you deserve here. Jeez, man. Slap him again. Stupid. Uh-oh. He's throwing him around like a rag doll. Yeah, and you'll probably notice I've got a different tone for this one than I do, or at least an expression of excitement, compared to the Sibylline and Tila match that we had just before this. And you know what? It's because I know Violator, I know Clown, and I know Spawn. I don't remember Sibylline that well. I just happened to see her in the Gorgon and thought, you know what? I make these two as part of He-Man. Put them in this game. I may not be as familiar with the Spawn comics as I'd like to be, and with the characters, but I was able to go through and pick out, researching everything, who I can make and who I definitely can't make. Spawn does not lend itself to these games as much as I would like. And an armbar from Clown. Clown trying to make a fool of Spawn here. And we got a kick out. Not many of those so far in this tournament. People, whenever they get pinned, they stay pinned. Spawn with that Undertaker move. That forearm. That Brock Lesnar clothesline. Turn him around just to punch him in the face. And of course, they both fight dirty. Can't just make Spawn fight clean. Come on. And you gonna hit him? Yeah, no. Yeah, you're gonna wait until he gets out of the corner. And Spawn working on the legs on Clown. Not like he's got much in his legs to do anything with. Got a lot of damage worked up here on Clown. So, okay, I gave Spawn the lifting choke toss that I give Hordak. Just seemed fair. Whoa, we got a kick out. And Spawn's going right back to work on the head. Working with that chokehold, and we're going to see him up. Did a weak kick. And again, with getting out of the ring, you don't need to get out of the ring. He has all the damage. You have none. Really? See, he's doing a stupid spin move with you. You're letting him. Yeah, this AI can be stupid. There's a difference between letting someone overcome the odds and win when they're least expected to win, and wasting time by just walking out of the ring for no reason. See, Spawn, I think Spawn should have already won it. Look at the damage between them. And, anything else? Yeah, another punch to the back. And another one. Wow. We're really stuck on this loop here, folks. And that's what I hate, is whenever you sit there and you find out, wow, we are on a loop and I'm recording. Uh-oh. Spawn just smacked him. Oh, punched him until he doesn't move anymore. Why not pin him while I'm here? For the first time, it actually did just that. It recognized that he was out and it pinned him. I can't with this AI, you know? I mean, just, it's terrible. Just utterly terrible. But still, glad to see this outcome. Spawn defeats Clown. Moves on to the next round. Hopefully you'll be moving on with us, and keep it here on Wallbies Warriors for more of the created wrestlers.